Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. It's time for a new game. It's called They Are Billions. Some of you may have seen or heard about it. It is a steampunk survival RTS type-ish game, and it's a little difficult to explain, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I did run a couple of practice rounds, never made it past the first wave, so the first wave is going to be a new experience for everybody. Huge thank you to Tabasco. Mr. Tabasco is actually lending me his copy of this because until it comes out on Steam, you can't get access to it anymore. So he is letting me enjoy this awesome son of a gun. All right, so we got a couple of options. You can pick your map. I only have the first one unlocked into what, for my understanding, it is somewhat procedurally generated because every time I have launched it, it's different, but it's always dropping me in the middle of the map. So I think this is more like a theme for the seed that generates the world. And we're just gonna leave it on stock settings because it is definitely difficult enough without having to worry about any of that other stuff. Bringing doom to civilization. Well, you gotta start the apocalypse somewhere, I suppose. Oh, this time I am right by the water and a very, very large forest. So this one might turn out slightly better. Let's do a couple of houses. Get our workers down. And Mr. Soldier, where do I want you to go? We're just gonna kind of make sure. That kind of looks like a dinosaur footprint, to be honest. Oh, that is another large clump of zombies right there. I'm going to try not to disturb them. Move the soldier up that way, and as soon as our gold reserve comes back around, we will be good to go. Fisherman's Hut, I would like you to be there because you can generate a lot of food. Grants the research cottage, or we can go stone reserves plus 20. I think we're gonna go for the research this time because I don't really want a lot of stone. I might not have a use for it yet, which will become apparent later, but I don't know. All right, so we got a clump up there to the north. We've got nothing much over there, but a huge iron reserve. Let's get, nope, you gotta wait for the gold to come around on the next resource cycle. Okay. What you got over here? What you got over here?
Roger that.
Maybe, oh, resources. Hello. Please and thank you. Oh, that was some iron, so we can actually build more soldiers later on.
What?
That will be tremendously helpful. All right, so we can build more fisherman's cottage. I would rather build a sawmill, which is going to take a little bit for the gold to come around. What have we got as far as... Ah, so we can build cottages. That's what that's all about. Medium level dwelling for the colonists. They provide gold, yada, yada, yada. Well, wait a minute to build those because I would rather have a sawmill first for resources. So let's hop over this way, grab a sawmill, put it down. We can get 9 there. 11 seems like a good number. So we'll do that. And then we can also build hunters' cottages next to the wood. I have found that's really good because your food... Whoa, buddy. Hello. That's quite a few. Your food level that you get from the hunter's cottage is kind of determined by how much open space there is for them to hunt, and since you're never actually interfering with the woodlands, it makes for a really good resource. So let's hop back over here and get that. So 18 food, not a bad deal. 16 over there. We'll drop those two, and that'll give us more room to start getting some workers. I'm gonna go ahead and build a cottage. We'll do this thing. I'm gonna leave a space right there because pathfinding is actually blocked if you are if you're placing your buildings too close together. Your troops cannot get through, and you can kind of screw yourself over by preventing your own units from actually defending your town, which can end very badly, as you might imagine, because the zombies will just run through everything and then you can't. All right, so cottage is coming up. Let us see about maybe dropping a quarry over here, but we're gonna need quite a bit of gold to make that a reality. So may have to hold on that. Let's see, 11 wood over there as well. And wood is gonna be by far my most valuable resource at the beginning because I'm gonna need to start putting walls in. So I need to be mindful of that. There are 3-4 zombies migrating in down here. I don't know what has called them to the area, but I would prefer not to have anything bad happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of reorganize my peoples here for a minute. And I saw that one coming through, thank goodness. I'm gonna kind of reorganize here for a minute. Okay, so what I would like to do is maybe start getting some wall sections down, since we do in fact have a rather good number of lumber supplies. Let's get a tower down first. This will increase the range of what my peoples can do, but before I even do that, we're going to need to increase the range of my power, and that over there is another zombie that I definitely need to kill off. Run away, run away! You did get a hit, but that's okay. And we're all good down here. So I think I'm going to actually put this person up here and spread those out a little bit better. Okay, so Tesla Tower on this side. Let's actually go up to the north and then over this way, if I can get some more gold. I actually have way more lumber than gold, which is a bit of a weird spot to be in, but we can definitely make it work. I kind of want to enclose, I want to put a wall here, and then if possible, I want to get a wall to the north of this iron deposit, but that might not be a thing that we can realistically do. So for now, I'm probably going to wall this section in, and then we'll just have a 2-layered wall later on. So the zombies have to climb through 2 sections instead of 1. Okie dokie. I am glad that we have cottages. That is going to help us out with our efficiency later on, so good on them for doing that for us. I can actually get more food in over there later, which is excellent. 120 gold for a freaking tower. Why? I know not, but it'll be alright. So we'll put our riflemen up in the tower once that is built. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and get the rest of the fortifications online. So let's do these. And I got nothing down there. So I think that'll be in the tree cover and we won't have to worry about anything in that area. Then let's go ahead and get our next Tesla Tower. I think I want one down here to be able to expand this slightly. Obviously, we don't want to go too far to the south, but I also want to be able to get everything lined up properly. We're 7 workers ahead right now, so I think I can afford to maybe put in another cottage. We've got this guy up, so I'm going to go ahead and snag myself another tower. I'm going to do that as far over here as I can, and we'll lace wall sections right along the edge here. Okay, good deal. You know what I just realized? Our tower doesn't actually reach all the way to the edge.
They are attacking the
crap. That is not good. That is not good at all. Okay, so that's going to lock that off. That means we need to actually get another Tesla Tower down here so that I can finish the wall all the way over. Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, let's knock him down. That would be fantastic. And then we can heal this wall section up. That is the only one that's damaged, so we're good in that regard. All right, so you... Nope, that means there's another one down here. Where are you? There we go. The watchtower gives them a little bit of a boost in range, so their firing rate stays the same, but they're able to get off a couple more shots as the zombies are approaching, since you are able to reach them earlier. All right, so Tesla Tower, we're actually going to put this one a fair ways up on the front so that we can make use of it later and I'm not just completely burning a Tesla Tower. And we will have all of that locked down. I think I need one down here, and relatively soon we are going to need... Oh, I can press her... That is actually super useful. I can just use repair all and get all of it done. All right, so we can get 3 stone right there. I'm actually pretty short on stone, so if I get the ability to build, you know, stone towers and whatnot later on, I might actually be in a little bit of a bind on that one, but hopefully it will not be too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna build that there, and then we're gonna go back and grab a tower. And I don't have any wood left to do anything else, so we'll just leave that for now, and I'll hop up in the tower. And I think I'm gonna put a gate on this side so that I can move troops back and forth. And we'll move him over there. Actually heard, the scouts are female. Nothing bad happening yet, but those guys are getting a little closer. They haven't actually started moving in yet, but they're thinking about it. Gotta keep an eye on that for now. Okay, next group of lumber has come in, so I can go ahead and get some of these down. Build wall sections. Hop in. And then we need our gate over here somewhere. So let's go ahead and get that one down. Ugh, that's 10 wood by itself. Do I want it this way or this way? This way, probably this way. So let's do that. Ah, now that you're up in the tower, you can actually see further in. Makes sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a guard tower here that we can put this archer in, and that will pretty much completely encompass our settlement. We got one more group to do down here, and then I will need to start thinking about building more troopers to scale up my defenses, because sooner rather than later there is going to be a group of zombies coming through that I'm going to have to deal with. The soldiers are very effective. It's 3 shots to kill, and the shots come faster than the archers, which take 4 shots to kill. So one of these guys in each watchtower is probably going to be a fantastic idea. And since I found that iron earlier, I think that's enough to build 5 soldiers. I got to the point where I was building soldiers one time before, and I think they cost 2 iron each to actually build. So let's hop up in the tower there, and then we need to build a tower on this side, which is not actually what I meant to click on. There we go. Let's build a tower here, which is going to let me build... I really don't like the diagonals, because that takes a lot of wall sections to complete. Let's build there. And then we will get our other stuffs. Oh, hello. You need to die so that you don't interfere with any of my things that are building. Alright, let's try building diagonal. Oh, they do join. Okay, good freaking dealio. One thing that I do need to be mindful of, I will need to build a gate. So let's build a gate right there. And then we can build another wall section to close this off to the water. And that gate's gonna let my peoples pass through. Actually, that might not be a good thing, because that sawmill, ick. That is gonna be a long time to get resources over there. Okay, you need to get up in the tower so that you can pin these zombies down. And I actually now have vision all the way down into the main grouping that is over on that side. All right, military time. What do I need? 8 workers, 6 energy, and stone. So, I am mining stone slowly but surely. We need power, so I'm gonna have to build one of these things. Let's do that, and we'll get it right up on the edge of the cliff there so it's not really in the way of anything. And then one of the other things that we need is workers. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple more tents. So we'll drop a couple of tents over here. Those are cheaper than the cottages, and it should give me the workers that I need free. I think I get 4 per tent, something like that. 4 colonists living in the building, 2 worker supply. So I'll actually need more tents. More tents than that. Oh, I can upgrade to a cottage. Okay. So when I up my power supply, I can actually just upgrade all of these. So you have 4 workers with 8 colonists. So the upgrade path is probably my best bet. How much does the upgrade cost? 4 food, 2 energy, 12 wood, 90 gold. Yeah, that is definitely what we need to do. Okay, so this should give us plenty to go with. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. So you are doing reasonably well at this. but I need to pull somebody else in at some point. So let's go ahead and check. Need 20 wood, so on the next cycle of the sawmill, we'll be able to build that. Got more up here. I'm actually going to, let's deploy. No, the archer did get them all. Okay, so I can leave everybody set where they're at. I was about to try to pull one of these guys down to the south to try to make ends meet, but I suppose that I will be fine. All right. We need soldiers. Now listen to how much noise this son of a gun's gonna make. That kind of freaks me out a little. I am nervous about how this is going to go. But maybe it'll be alright. I think these guys are actually animation because it doesn't seem to have been affecting the rate at which this goes. So I might be completely fine. At some point, I'm going to want to encompass the entire circle here because, or the entire forest, because I think I can fit 2, maybe 3 more sawmills on this, which will be fantastic for me. But for right now, we are going to leave it the same. All right, no sign of the wave. Maybe it's at day 10 that it comes through. That could be the case. What I do know, though, is that I'm going to need to reinforce this side relatively soon because there is a disturbing number of peoples on that side of the undead variety. And I definitely do not want to have a cave-in down there. My plan is to build 1 soldier for each tower. Attention. So that hopefully... What can I build? Yes! Okay, 2 iron. 2 iron was right. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4 of those for 1, 2, 3, 4 towers that don't have a soldier. And then I'm going to build 1 more archer. So that'll be 1 archer and 1 soldier in each building. And then I can build 5 more archers to spread those out as well. Now, from my understanding, when the wave comes in, it actually determines which side of your settlement has the weakest defenses and attacks that side, which is kind of messed up. It actively tries to undermine you in that regard, but I suppose it does make for a little bit more challenging of a game. And I'm going to fill that in because that gap, or what seems to be a gap right there, makes me very nervous that a zombie might just slip through the cracks, and I don't really want to have to deal with that. All right, so riflemen, head up that way, would you dear, please? The archers actually have a lot longer range, which is really awesome because that means the soldier won't make any racket until there's actually a need for him. But it also brings up an interesting conundrum because I do not have a tower on this side, and that archer can apparently only just barely reach the other side. Now we're just about full on lumber, so I should probably start building some other things with which to slow down creatures from attacking, and I think my answer to that is actually to build another tower. Let's build a tower here. We'll upgrade that one, and that'll solve my problem there and give me 2 towers to defend on the south side where all of the zombies are located. Let's see, we've got 2 there, 2 there. I think the towers can hold a 4 at maximum? Yes, 4 at maximum. So we can fit up to 4 in each one, which should be able to slaughter a tremendous horde, hopefully post-haste. This is an awful lot of wall section, but I think that tower pretty effectively reaches the entire thing. If I would have had this tower right there, I probably would have been fine on this one as well. So it's a bit unfortunate that that is not the case. All right, riflemen go down there. Thank you, thank you. That's one of my big concerns, is that the riflemen won't actually be able to reach all the way to the inside edge, and that might lead to a bad situation indeed. All right, so we'll do another... Oh no, I don't have enough for another soldier. Crap. That might be a bad thing. Also, production is quite slow when you only have the 1 building, so I might have to do something about that later on. Oh, even if I do want to build more, I'm going to have to build more cottages because that is going to be rather critical to my future. So let's go ahead and build some of those. We'll just do them over here, build ourselves a little block on that side. I hear creepiness in the background. Was that a distinct shift in the music that I just heard? That seems rather unsettling. Ugh. Me no likey. Alright, so we get an archer on that side. A scoot. A scoot would be the proper term. Not enough food. That is what the dealio is. So we're going to have to build more hunter shacks or something or other so that I can actually get some better stuffages. We can build one here, which should be okay. It'll be watched over by these guys. I think it'll be fine. Now we've got 10 food available right here because we've not built anything in the area, and then 9 food over there. So we'll just kind of fill out our territory as best we can. I'm pretty sure you can't build these overlapping. So I could have actually placed them one closer together and then potentially fit another on one side or the other. But for right now, we're just kind of going to be stuck with it. We can build more stuffs though. So let's build another rifleman. We'll put him right down there, which will give us our total riflemen at the perfect number. And then we can start building some more scoots. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put scoot number 3 over here because that looks like a problem to me, if ever I saw one. And at some point... Oh, well, hello, Mr. Autosave. At some point, we're going to have to expand into one sector or the other. Now, I need to take a look at some of the tech stuff because industry is going to be important later on. So I've got wood workshop, which allows complex structures made from wood to be built. And then I've got the warehouse, which expands the maximum storage capacity, which actually might be a really good idea because I am overflowing on lumber at the momento. So let's go ahead and build more archers, which is probably going to attract more zombies because noise levels and whatnot, but I don't care at the moment. And let's go ahead. Oh, 8 hours. Zombie swarm detected near the colony from the west. So they're going to be hitting over on this side. That means that I need to keep my archers free so that I can reinforce whichever section of the wall is coming under attack. And that also means that I probably don't need to be building anything outside the walls right now because that could potentially just reinforce the zombie horde. So I'm gonna fill out my cottages over here. I might be able to build another cottage over this way, but I think my energy supply is down. So we're gonna have to think about one of these sons of guns, but I can't build one of those until the workers come free. Well, that is extremely limiting. So these are basically like my population cap, but even my buildings require population cap. Sigh. So much sigh. Seems like a bad idea. All right, so there's a skull over here, which means that the zombies are coming in right here. That's gonna put all 4 scouts over there, so I'm gonna queue up over here. We might actually pull from this group, but I'm a little worried that things might come in from this side when we start making a racket defending ourselves, so I don't really want to weaken anything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's pull everybody over here, please! Everybody shoot! Everybody shoot! They're runners. Oh my goodness. This is not good at all. Please do a good job. Please do a good job defending. We do have a couple hitting over here. Those guys are still pretty chill. Tower is almost dead, and we're good. So that wasn't that bad at all. Okay. Well, we'll put a couple more in there. So we got 4, and we'll take these 3, go back up here. That is, of course, in a little bit of a bad circumstance. So we need to get that taken care of, and we'll repair there. And for now, our little village is secured. Well, first wave survived. That's a first for me. Hopefully, things will continue to go well. Okay, so my rifleman has begun firing over here, which means that zombies are starting to kind of approach me from that direction. I think there was a town, where was there? There was a town down here? Yes, something like that. All right, so we're gonna have to kind of be mindful of what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and build a few more rangers, and oh my, I forgot. Crap. We need power. I still do have 4 workers though, so we're gonna go install a power plant over here. Oh, the wind turbines actually take up space as well. So we're gonna have to kind of space those out so that they don't so that they do not overlap with each other. Well, this is quite the green colony indeed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, cottage, we need 3 energy. How much do you produce? 30 energy. That's a pretty dang good deal. That's not as restricted as I thought it was going to be. So while we have, nope, we do not have the resources because I needed 4 workers to build that. Do I get the workers back, or do those workers get restricted forever to the turbine? Is that yet another case? Yep, they do. Well, dang. I guess it makes sense because they have to have employees to work.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
No. Your payment is your survival by staying with us and hoping for the best. You're at 2, you're at 3. We got more scoots coming out, so that'll be fine. All right, so I've got water this way, I've got trees this way, and I've got iron this way. And I think that I would like to have much, much more iron. But I need something to create iron before I can actually do that. So we're gonna need cottages. I'm building in little clumps of 4 because I'm hoping that I will not trip up my pathfinding too bad. I'm gonna build another cottage there. That's gonna give me 8, which should allow me to build a warehouse once I get the wood in reserve once again. And then once I get the warehouse, I can place it over here and all of these buildings will generate more stuff. And then I think I'm gonna go try to encompass the woods because it doesn't matter which way I go, I am going to have issues, and I think this is probably going to be my best bet. So let's go back over here to defensive structures. I'm going to build a gate, which is going to go right here. Thank you. And that'll let us get in and out on this side, and we'll start grouping up over here. So you're at 4, you're at 4, you're at 3, so we'll reinforce there. And then you are also at 3, but we're going to be going out that way and clearing the zombies, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. We're going to put 3 in each of these towers, and then the rest of our forces will be collecting over on this side and getting ready to venture out into the world. Oh wow, the warehouse is a rather large structure. Okay. Okay. That's a problem. How am I supposed to build this? Okay, so I can't power these things. I'm gonna move this Tesla tower over slightly. So let's move this over here, which will still service all of our stuff. And then we can build the warehouse right in the center. Yes! All right, might restrict my pathfinding slightly, but I think we'll be okay. And this is gonna be right in the core of where all of this stuff is. So I will be able to glean a lot of extra resources from that. Problem is, I am now out of space to build my stuffs. So I need this space now more than ever. I wonder if I free the village, if I can like repair the stuff down there. I might actually try to attack these. Let's do this thing. All right, we're gonna unload all units right here. I'm gonna unload all units right here. You are gonna queue over here. We're gonna leave you to your own devices, and we have absolutely no extra population cap with which to build more units, and we have no more food with which to build more population cap. So I'm starting to see what the issue is over here. We got a hunter's thing over there. We can't build over here. What do I do? 3 food. There's nothing to be had over on this side. I can build over here though. That'll be 9 food. Let's do that. Maybe the hunter's hut will be okay. All right, do I have enough to attack a zombie horde? Maybe. Let's do this. I can retreat to the tower if I need to, but hopefully what is gonna happen is they're all gonna try to come at me. Come on, come on. Start clearing this son of a gun out. Right now, they're all just looking to be little walkers, so I think I'm okay. Oh, I might have overstepped. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. Because like I said, push come to shove, we can retreat into the tower, and it will be fine. Oh, I can set hotkeys. What? All right, so that is super duper helpful. Okay, so I should be able to build another cottage now, which will let me up my soldiers. We'll build him there. Everything else over here looks pretty good. We're holding against the zombie horde on this side. I'm gonna build a Tesla tower, actually. Workers -1. I can't do anything! Ugh. At the bounds of my possibilities. We need another cottage. We'll go over there. See, I don't like building them all clumped up like this together, because if the zombies ever get in, then it's just gonna steamroll this entire area, and that's gonna be bad, okay? Super bad. But I need the build space. Alright, so we're gonna build a Tesla tower out here. And then I'm probably just gonna build a couple of towers, and we'll just kind of get things set out here. I'm gonna build as many scouts as I possibly can, which would be exactly 3. Because we're gonna need more forces on the south side, I feel like. Oh look, we've actually fought to a stalemate, so I'm gonna move up a little bit. Can you, Alright, so we can eliminate a few. A couple more are gonna run in, so that's fine. Oh, that was probably too far. Please don't upset too much of the zombie horde. Please, please. Are you gonna be okay? I think so, soldier. He is a badass. So that is fantastic. This over here is still making me nervous. I'm just like, I keep feeling like it's one little noise away from drawing the entire swarm in, and it's gonna end super badly. All right, so let's build a watchtower, which we will try to defend with our lives. Actually, let's build another watchtower, because this seems like a really good way to both defend my own troopers and to give them a little bit more reach so that they can clear the entire area. And I'm almost to the point where I can start building stuff outside here. Where's the reach of my tower? It does not say. So let's try to build some simple thing. Hunter's Cottage. Can we build over here? We can build over there. All right, so we'll plant one over there. And then I could probably build another fisherman's shack over here somewhere. 12 food, I'll take it. We can fish in the steaming dinosaur footprint over there, which seems like a really bad idea, but maybe it'll be okay. All right, so we got all 4 in that tower. We got 3 over here. Let's camp up and head over this way. All right, so we will probably end up provoking part of the horde here, but I'm hoping that things will turn out okay, because we're eventually going to have to kill a bunch of zombies to expand. All right, I'm going to leave this in place. Oh, crap. Head over here, please. Head over here, please. I don't want you to get to that. 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie. It's all good.
Great.
I'm gonna plant these guys over here. Actually, let's do this the easy way. Let's go ahead and build another tower. Just gonna start encompassing more landmass on this side. And we also need to start with more of the cottages. Oh crap, no, 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 no. I'm building in front of my own gate. I don't want to do that. Oh no. Crap. They're running all the way around the outside edge, which is gonna bring all of these guys right to my doorstep. Oh my. That's not good. Okay, so at least we'll get that set. Are you running around the edge? I think that's probably because I built those there. Yeah. All right, so I've definitely got to keep away from that doorway with my buildings, because otherwise I'm gonna get screwed over on my pathfinding. All right, so fisherman's over there. This is probably iron ore. Let's see what happens if I build a quarry on it. Quarry, need 4 energy. All right, so let's build another generator. We'll do that there. And we'll build one there. So that should allow me to expand for quite some time with 60 extra power and not have to worry a dang bit about it. How am I doing on... I've got no unit cap left because both of those cottages immediately went towards giving me more power. So let's go ahead and look for... Need to build more cottages. That much I do know. We're going to build a cottage. Can't build there. Build a cottage right there. And that's probably going to cap me out on some resource or other. We can do one there. And probably one here. What am I waiting on? Ah, food. Food would be a biggie.
Are you sure?
So I need to loop around this lake a little more. I'm gonna leave these guys over here. We're gonna take a ranger and we are gonna go. Oh, I know what I can do. Here. Follow me, little zombies. Follow me.
Gotcha.
Come on. Come on.
Great.
Come on.
Building completed.
I need you to come this way.
Great.
Attention. Building complete.
All right, cool. So while we're waiting to kill those off, we will go build some walls. All right, that'll give me a little something.
A new tab.
Let's go pull in another group of zombies.
Are you sure?
Hello, I am Tasty, yes.
Order?
You should come and chew on me up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh, we got another resource bonus down there too. Beautiful. Okay, so Tesla Tower. Let's do a Tesla Tower. We'll go over here to expand to this side.
You are gonna pay
Let's go lure some more in.
Yes.
Come on, everybody.
Great.
Come on. I'm Tasty, I promise. Just come follow me up here.
Great.
Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna go that way. All right. Come on, everybody.
In his head.
Oh, you can't catch me.
Right between.
That was very close to getting chomped on right there. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Just gotta bring everybody in range of the towers. I might have baited too many zombies. Maybe. Maybe. I need more population cap. But I need more food to get more population cap. Uh-oh. Detected near the colony from the west again. Okay, we will figure out where they're coming from and then swarm with all of the stuff from the south, which should be fine. Let's go ahead and bring this group in. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
You order? You pay.
Come on. You can do it.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to unload all. We're gonna put one archer back in. There's my little indicator over there. So let's move these guys over here. And you guys are gonna dump out. And we'll pull one archer to stay in the tower. And then we'll run with all these guys over here. Same thing from these. So unload. One archer to fend off the zombies. That is some bad pathfinding right there. All right, head down here. Come on. Good, good, good. All right, so these guys are fine. We can keep the wall secure with that. Let's unload you as well. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. I can already tell. Well, it's wave 2. Of course it's gonna be worse. Oh, hello. It's exactly twice as many. Please, no. Please, no. Come down here. Come down here. Yeah, you need to help with the whole horde mitigation problem. Actually, let's unload you as well. Come on. Come on. They killed the tower.
My bow is ready.
Guard, 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 guard. They are breaking through. We've killed a scout. And a wall is down. Killed 2 scouts. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Thank goodness they all kind of try to kill the walls. And another scout's down. But it's okay. Alright, good deal, good deal. Repair. And let's get our defenses built back up. That is gonna wrap everything up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like and share it with someone. If you want to support the channel, catch the streams, or join the Discord, check out the links in the description. Thank you all for being at least partially insane, and I will see you in the next one.